Hi, gang. Happy Tuesday. Thought I'd take you down on the beach. It's really gray and hazy. It's kind of humid. There's a nice breeze, though. It zooms you all up in there. I'm walking further back, trying to walk in the tire tracks, right? Walking in the sand's a full body workout, especially when it's uneven. So I like to find the big tire tracks and getting them, right? Feel the burn. Anyway, I hope you're all having a great day. And get out there and I don't think we're getting rain, but we are going to get some heat turned up on us, which I know everyone will like because then it'll be a nicer beach day. But safety first, right? Don't push yourself out in the heat if you don't have to, too much. And, checking on the older folks, right? Because again, they don't feel the temperature like we do. So I had a friend reach out earlier, right? She's always sending me something. And, it of course was a political thing. And she's like, what the hell is going on? What is going on in this world, right? And I said to her, well, right now, a boatload of you all getting your asses speeded up to wake the hell up and catch up a little bit, right? Because, again, they're losing control, gang, right? So they're going to go to different tactics, and you're going to need to really be able to zone in on this, or you're all going to get caught up again, right? So I said back to her, somebody I seen this morning about Hillary Clinton saying if she goes to jail, she's going to take half of Washington with her. Okay, right? Because it's time for somebody to be held accountable for some things. Like, what the hell? Like, enough's enough, right? They can't cover it up anymore. They can hold the files. It's ridiculous. Time to band together this time. Stop letting the division come between all of us, okay? Or all of you. I don't allow that stuff to affect me. You choose to divide, that's on you. But we're going to need each other more than ever. I can't stress it enough. I know I've been talking about this for a long time. It's got to be 2 or 3 years now. As a matter of fact, let's go back even further. Because I started talking about some of this stuff and some of the things that I knew were true before we even got locked down the first time. So, again, does it get you called names? Yeah. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't like liars. I don't lie. I see no reason in it. See, only people that have to hide something have to lie, right? And at the end of the day, with a little bit of patience, they get themselves caught up anyway. Because they forget who they lied to. They forget what story they told. Or whatever, right? The receipts start appearing. But now you have concrete evidence. But yet, they still lie. Got the evidence right there. They're still lying. Listen. They got to stop bullying people, too. And people that try to speak truth. And these news commentators that try to bring us information and uncover things. It's really sad. It's really sad. But again, for most of the folks out there today, the one thing you need to remember, and I'm going to stress this over and over again, we're human beings. We're not political parties. You better start looking at each other like Americans and as humans and re-look at your perspective and how you make some of these decisions or things that you say, right? You're being poisoned through your food. You don't care, right? Some people don't care. Or let's talk about the parties that are moving forward with it because they don't care. Because we're collateral damage. Hell, they sell their own families out. They don't care. They don't care. Because it's about the almighty dollar at the end of the day for them. Right? It's not about having love, empathy, or compassion for humans. It's not. I don't know. Listen, there's a lot coming down the pipeline that people need to pay attention to. And I know you're all starting to see it, but the way they're trying to hide it is getting more and more creative now. So you really got to be on your toes. More than likely, they're going to block this video. It's like I said, they watch who they watch. They shadow ban people that speak on the truth, right? Anybody that speaks truth. And that's really sad. But it is what it is, right? And that's why a lot of these things don't change. Because they just go out and they try to buy people and blackmail them and threaten them. Hell, they're taking their lives, right? Just collateral damage. We're just collateral damage in their little game that they continue to play. So, the least you can do is protect your own self and your own families, right? So, the best way you could do that is prepare for the future generations. Because they're going to need it the most. They're going to need it the most. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to get back to my workout and enjoy your day. I hope some of you think about some of the things that I said, or at least start to take a different perspective on some of these things that are going on, right? Some of these things, they're making it sound like they're making changes when they're just putting the words out there and different things. You really got to dig deep to find the truth. You really got to dig deep. And like again, for those of you that think AI is so cool, you really better pay attention to that stuff. Some of you don't even know when it's an AI talking to you in these videos. So, like I said, wake up, do your due diligence, learn a little bit, because at the end of the day, we are all connected. And for those of you that live here, my side of the world, and think that what goes on over there doesn't affect us in one way or another, or you still don't understand how it does, then please change the channel on your boob tube to something more educational and learn about what's happening around us. Okay? Hell, I care about your families more than you do, some of you. And as far as our government goes, you know, I don't know. Every side has its pluses and its minuses. Nobody's perfect at the end of the day. No party's perfect at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, we all bleed red and shit brown, folks. Okay? Doesn't matter who you are, what kind of green you have, what kind of entitlement you have or don't have. We all work the same, right? We were all created equally. Okay? So, don't forget that. Okay. You all have a good day. Be safe. Take care. Until next time.